surprise box here, which maybe I should just open during the video. Let's open it right now so that I can show you guys, and you guys can know what the next rebuild is gonna be. This is my last subscription, so it's gonna be very interesting. Maybe I'll resubscribe. They have been amazing. They have been very good at sending it from UK. So let's find out together what club is it again? Wrapping. Hey guys, we are back, and this is the first. I don't know if I'm gonna do episode or still unsure what I'm gonna do, but we have started the Rangers FC rebuild. I think I'm gonna do a longer term thing just because I feel like they are already a really solid team that basically are predicted to finish second, and La Paz winners, like I mentioned. They have won. It's either them or Celtic. Most of the time we had a domination period here in the late 90s, but then more recently Celtic. Rangers did win one, but in the last 2023, last 11 years we have only won it one time. We've been runners up 5 times actually. But yeah, I've already started playing. And we are currently sat in first. We have had some, I would say, maybe some easier fixtures. Our first 3 wins are against Livingston, Ross County, and Kilmarnock. Which are 3 teams. Livingston, Ross County. They're predicted to finish in the bottom. So maybe 3 wins that we necessarily should be taking. Other than that, we played Champions League fixtures. We played the third qualifying round, which we played against Servette, which is a Switzerland team. We knocked them out 1-0 on aggregate and then moved on to the playoffs, where we beat PSV just narrowly 3-2. Very close. Braga and Marseille was 8-6 in aggregate. Pretty lousy game, which meant we got into the group stage, and this is where it's gonna be. I saw the group draw. I know the group we're in. But as we go down, you'll see some teams. As you can see, we are in the group of Arsenal and Bayern Munich and Lens Racing Club. Very hard group. I would say that we're probably favourites to finish in last or maybe third. Maybe we can beat Lens, but Lens are also a really good team. Play in League One, which is rated higher than us. We're currently League 1 or 5th, so currently, technically we should finish last in that group. I did make some signings and some sales. First of all, for those of you that want to know how I set up my stuff, so before I go on vacation, I try to get a general manager, a technical director, and fill out my scouts. So what I did, we didn't have any of those. I brought this guy in as a general manager. Look at him, 17, 19. He's going to be the guy who is going to be basically helping finding players. Technical director is a guy who's going to make the decision on staff. 18, staff ability, very good. And then we brought in some scouts. Most of them, some of them are new, some of them aren't new. Yeah, there's some good ones that I brought in, like this guy with 18, 20. This one's also good. So, and then to set up my network, I always do 3 things. Wonder Kids, which is basically 2 stars minimum current ability, 4 stars minimum potential ability, ongoing, and I pick the guy who has the best judge player potential, because that's where I want. And sometimes I like doing continent. We aren't up there yet. We can't. Also, getting some good analysts is helpful, because see, we can't we need more better analysts. That's why. I'm just gonna keep. We're only scouting UK and Ireland because we're not financially very good there. So yeah. So for us right now, this is all I can do. Contract expiring. So I do contract expiring within 6 months, and I do the first team players, which is basically free stars, ongoing, and then I get the guy with the highest potential ability scouting because that's what I want. Potential. I don't want to see potential. I want to see current ability. But yeah, that's pretty much how I set up. I tried to fill this out. We still need more scouts, but because I now have a good general manager, he's going to be hiring and positions for me. And since he has 19 player and he's decent at his job. I mean, I could even change it. It should be the technical director, not the general manager. But if I change it right now it's the technical director for most of them, because the technical director is a guy who knows stuff. Technically, we are playing a Christmas tree because it's Christmas time. So I want to go with a Christmas formation just because I think it's exciting. And I didn't show you one of our transfers. I picked up one player on a free. I sold a few players. Kiefer, who he was on high wages. He was on like 50k per week. So I sold him and I bought that 30k per week, and he's a really good goalkeeper still. And yeah, I'm very happy to also learn out some goalkeepers. They have quite a big squad. I mean, I think the squad is just about right in terms of size right now. But David De Gea is an amazing goalkeeper. I'm very pleased to have him on the team. Probably that actually. No, let's put goalkeeper defend then. Just want to make sure that he's comfortable. Isn't like attacking, so let's keep him on goalkeeper defending. Yeah, this complete wing backs. So when before I make a decision on the formation, I looked here. I said I have a lot of complete wing backs as their best role. Some wide centre backs for my centre backs, but honestly, it's hard to play wide centre backs. I don't really like playing them. We have some bold playmakers, Zala, attacking midfielder, and we don't have much wingers. That's something I noticed straight away. And this guy, he's one of our best players. The problem is I can't use him. So I did try and loan him out. I put him on the loan list. I would like for him to club and get some experience. Then we've got Scott, who can also play attacking midfield, and this guy can also play attacking midfield, which is why I played the formation I did. Two strikers, not bad, and we have Sima, who can also play striker. So that's why the reasoning for my formation. I just literally, what I did was create a new tactic. When my assistant manager at the time, he recommended vertical tiki-taka, which is what I went for. But always go for something that has a thumbs up, because that means that your assistant manager believes this is well suited to your team. My assistant manager that is saying that he's not technically the best, so I'm not gonna follow him. And before I made this formation, he said thumbs up for this, so I decided to go. Anyways, so we're gonna simulate to the end of the season now. I'll let you guys know. Hey guys, we're back. As you can see, I took the Rangers shirt off. It's a bit warm, I must admit. So yeah, we're back. First season simulated. You saw the transfers, you saw the tactic. All that's left is the competitions. We won the Scottish Cup and the Premier Sports Cup. I don't know if that means anything to. I guess that means something. And the championship. So close, but we couldn't quite do it. Celtic win the league. We have it at the top. Oh, this is the saddest thing I've seen. We were top for 35 matches. We win the Scottish Cup though, I think that's the equivalent of like an FA Cup. We beat Sarah Milton on penalties. We beat Dundee. Beat that team. Where is Celtic? Trying to find Celtic. Celtic got eliminated in the first round by a championship team. Wow. Then in the semi we beat Aberdeen on penalties and then we won in extra time. Not scoring many goals, but not conceding a lot of goals. And then the Premier's Cup. Where were we? Oh, I guess we were in the group. I guess since we're maybe there. Okay, so second round we came in, beat Dundee. Celtic beat United. We beat Aberdeen on extra time. Celtic beat them on penalties. Semi-final we beat Celtic. And then we beat Dundee in the finals. We did the double. And we were very close to doing a treble of both cups and the league. Unfortunately, we could not. Let's see what we did in the Champions League. As I doubt we made it through. Yep. Finished in dead last with 1 point. Some heavy losses as well, but yeah, it's okay. We were expecting. Wait, did Arsenal? Oh, I thought for a second Arsenal didn't make it through. I was gonna be like, so the finals is Man City vs Dortmund. So that's an interesting finals. Yeah, crazy. But as you can see, David De Gea made a big difference. 17 clean sheets, which is the highest. If we look at the table, we scored 72 goals, which is way less Celtic, but we can see less goals, which is less than Celtic too. We allowed 6 goals by Celtic. It means we lost 2-0 and 2-3. We lost both times to Celtic, which practically means they won the title off us. I'm not too unhappy about that. And then we drew with Celtic once. We had a good record against the other teams. 6 defeats. We lost one more game to Celtic. Celtic definitely deserved to win the title this season. We did have a slip up towards the end of the season, losing to Celtic Highburn. If we beat one of them, we would have still missed out on the title by goal difference anyways. So really it was up to us. We couldn't beat Celtic and that's why we didn't win the league. So that in mind, we have 2 million to spend in the transfer budget. Not much money, but we have some good players coming through. Leon King looks like a decent centre back that's coming through our youth academy. Bailey Rice is also pretty decent. So we'll have to see how they develop. As you can see, some people want to leave because they want to play more games. We'll happily get rid of some players. I forgot selection info. Yeah, almost everyone played games besides Rabbi and Alex. Pretty good. David De Gea with 53 appearances, 7.1 average rating. Very good. De Gea, I'm hoping to keep him for next season too. Very important player for us. And he's a very experienced goalkeeper. Like they said, 22 goals from Danilo. Very good striker. Brazilian as well, which is always nice. 10 from Todd. Then there's a massive discrepancy. They're scoring 9 goals from multiple players. Good is good, you know. We like scoring goals, and this tactic seemed to have worked. We'd nearly done the treble. Obviously, we didn't do very well in the European Championship. But did the Scottish go up? No. Reputation, we are still in 9th. Did the Celtic do anything in the Champions League? They got knocked out in last without any points. So, but their group is also very hard. Man United, PSG, Salzburg, very tight group. But overall, we should be pleased. I think they're happy with me. They want us to reach the Champions League proper, and we want to qualify for the, which, I mean, end of next league. They really want me to win the league, so maybe next season we can strive to win the league. without further ado, let's get into Season 2. Rangers Season 2. Let's get into it. No transfers out. We bought Paul Wagner as a 19-year-old, two Rangers, 5 goals, 5 assists. Only problem is he has a minimum fee release clause of 22 million. So I want to take that out of his contract. He's playing amazingly. He's looking fabulous. We bought Rodrigo Pereira for 675k. Very good striker, 16 goals already. He's very young, has potential to increase, and likes to beat opponent repeatedly, one of the ball. All very good. And then we got some more freebies in Russian attacking midfielder, 9 goals, 5 assists, and Brandon Williams as a backup to both sides. And we loaned out Archie Gray. Looks fabulous as well. Fortunately, I can't purchase him with 39 million. I cannot afford. I would like to, but I did sell Tom Lawrence for 3 million. But maybe I can sell some players. Archie Gray would be a really big addition to my team. He's played 5 goals, 10 assists, very good average rating. Without further ado, we kept the same formation. Our best 11 would be Hagi, and our Russian signing, Alexei Ribeiro, be in the front line with Wagner coming into the midfield. Williams comes on the right. De Gea is still in the back. I gave De Gea a new contract as well. So I like this Christmas tree formation is working well for us. Let's see how we have done. We have won the Scottish Cup. Semi-final of the Premier Esports Cup. Aberdeen won that one. So we won 1 trophy. UEFA Champions League. Looks like we again made it through. So we beat Anderlecht, and then we beat Salzburg 0-0 on aggregate. Oh, that's interesting. League phase. Rangers 31st. 1 win though. Bayer Leverkusen. Drew Dortmund. Lost to some big teams, Tottenham, Real Madrid, Man United. I mean, it's tough. It's tough to compete. There's a lot of good teams. Celtic managed to make it through, which is nice for us. Celtic, how far did they go? They got eliminated by. So maybe that gives us some points. Won the cup. Did we win the league? Yes, by a landslide. 98 points. We completely slaughtered the league. Only 2 defeats to Ross County and Aberdeen. We completely smashed the league. Is that a record as well? No. Most time once. Rangers won it 56 times. Wow. There are the matches. James with the most. David De Gea, 22 clean sheets out of 38 games. Beautiful average rating a lot. Rodrigo Ribeiro scoring 16. And our goal difference is double Celtics this time. So if we had Celtics and Miriam, that's 48. And then you add Aberdeen, that would still catch up to us. That's how dominating the season was. Very nice to see. Still 9th in the rankings. That's 2 trophies again this season. Semi-final of 1. Friendly Cup, we lost to Arsenal. I'll say overall pretty decent season. We have 5 million in the budget. We're now scouting the world as well, which I gave my scouting budget more money to work with. We have still the same things. Finding some players for me. Facundo Torres, 8 million, very good player. Got a contract expiring. There's a lot. Like Sean Longstaff, Dest. But yeah, there's a lot of good players that pick up, or some average players. Simone Pafiandi is very good as well. But I don't think we can afford it at the moment, which is, we'll probably just do our best, maybe sell some of our big players if there's an offer, because we need money. We to improve the team, we need to sell players. Maybe winning the league increases the value of some money. If we go into selection info, 20 goals from Rodrigo Ribeiro. The guy we sent on loan is scoring 19 goals, very good for him. 14 from Danilo, 13 from Alexi, James with 13, 14, Maggie with 8-12, very good season overall. And we have some players that didn't play a game. Rabbi, he was on loan to Hearts and he scored 6 goals. Now he's back. His contract is expiring, I believe. So yeah, there's players we can sell for sure. We'll just have to see what happens. We'll see what happens in the transfer window, and I'll keep you guys updated. Let's get into the third season.